Hello, welcome. Time to play Dead Island 2. Here we are in this mansion. I think we were headed down this way. Let's wait for SiRiUS.
Enter game. Here I am. Started literally right where I logged out, I believe. I do like that.
I thought we were down here and out here. No?
Oh yes, we did go down. We went down to the gates, about to like enter the security gates or whatever.
Look at these zombie idiots. Look, there's a water can here. Uh-oh, I turned the water on.
Shock these motherfuckers.
Ah! Yes, yes.
Does it actually kill him?
Yes.
Nice.
Killed me more than that, really.
Yeah, it's actually hurting me quite a bit too. There's your fucking water can. Throws it at him.
Ah! Fuck. Ah! Ah!
So what I'm trying to find out about this game is, what's the actual thing? Like, what do you actually do in this? Because so far we're just what I'm calling, officially calling, neighborhood scrummaging. That's what we've been doing so far. Like nothing else. Like, what's the actual thing here? What's the deal? You know? What's the deal?
Back on track. Results.
Back on track, he's saying. See? Back on track.
Yeah, there we go. Back to. I'm hoping that after this checkpoint gate, things happen. Shit gets real. You know. Failing this double kick jump shit. Nice.
Alright, so move along. Let's just follow to...
I'm trying to kick him over and over.
This is where we quit. We were about to walk through this shit.
Yes.
Request at the
Let's go
squad
to the
channel.
Helper Inn Hotel.
Accept.
I like that even though you're the host, I can initiate it, and then you can accept it.
Make contact with authorities at the Halpern Hotel.
Hi, I'm Carla, and
Oh shit.
Perfecto. Just gotta find the Halpern Hotel.
What the fuck is she doing? Who's she talking to? Herself? Is she recording a TikTok?
Yeah, probably.
Why does the game keep fucking switching out? What the fuck is happening? What the actual fuck is happening? The game's having weird errors. Hold on.
Oh shit, not for me.
Like where I'm holding down push to talk and I'm rotating and then suddenly my mouse is like clicking out of my window and stuff.
What?
Alright, now it's in there. Yeah, and clicking on the start menu and shit.
I blame OBS as always.
You boys are in bad shape.
Got a new curveball. Oh, remember the curveball?
Yeah, what does that shit do?
The meat bait shit, I got one called Shuriken.
Ah.
Yeah, that sounds a lot better.
Oh, yeah, the meat bait was stupid. I mean, I never really used it well. Try that. Try it.
That's my button for it.
For me, it's middle mouse. I still have it on the stupid meat bait. How do I change it?
Fuck is my button, Jesus.
Curveballs.
There it is. Oh shit, that's it? I need to wait for the recharge now.
Wait, why am I not? We have to wait for it. No, I just have to switch to it. You can equip multiple. You can have multiple and you switch between them. Oh fuck, you can only throw one and then you gotta like wait
Yeah,
for years.
yeah, exactly. It's a really
What
long
the
wait for
fuck?
one shuriken.
Wow, that's
The
some
meat
fucking,
bait actually
this piece
seems...
poor fucking shinobi right there.
The meat bait actually seems more useful in that regard with that long of a cooldown, you know? Because you at least get like a... It's like a... Remember those little monkeys in Nazi zombies?
Yeah.
Where you throw the symbol monkey down or whatever and all the zombies rush? Or also
Can you
in
repair
Left 4
weapons
Dead.
here?
They would have the puke shit in Left 4 Dead. Yes.
Repair cost. How do you repair it?
Repair.
The shit, you can
Boom.
repair your good weapon. These I had were really good.
Let me try upgrades on the thing here.
I'm gonna scrap this one actually. Fuck this shit. 88 is no longer good.
Garbage.
Now that I know I could repair my good ones.
What does it take to repair? Where does it show that? What does it say? Where does it say that?
It's the price. There's a price. Repair cost.
Oh, 176. Okay, that's not bad.
I have a lot of money. I'm rich. I'm rich.
Fabricate, medkit. I don't have any of this other shit discovered.
Where do you do that? Fabricate.
So far, just a
What's
medkit.
that cost? Oh, this is why you're collecting all the random junk, just like the first Dead Island, actually. Remember that?
Yeah.
Collect the chemicals, and I do like that kind of crafting system for a game like this. That works well.
Something feels off about this game. I'm gonna give it more of a chance, but something feels like they tried to copy all that stuff from those games, and they got all the stuff in, but something feels like the pacing is off or something. The pacing's off or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know, it's like one of those movies where there's like an imposter alien creature, like the Thing, living inside the host. You don't know. Something is off, you know? It's mimicking human, like it's a human very well, but it's not quite, you know? It'll be discovered. It'll be discovered eventually that it's fake.
Oh shit, I'm leaking everywhere. I'm leaking everywhere. Am I leaking everywhere? Where's these zombies? Where's the zombie? Fuck.
Dude, what kind of oil can leaks like black oil? Like if it's a gasoline can, then it's gonna be like clear, like gasoline, you know. Which I'm
set that shit on fire.
Gasoline. You need your electric one, right? Which I do have an electric sword. There you go.
There's this game, a beloved game, and people love this game. I believe it's called, it's, the people who made Baldur's Gate, Larian Studios, they made this other game before that called, Divinity. Do you remember that game? We tried to play it a little bit. You didn't like it because you don't like turn-based games.
Yeah, it was turn-based type. Yeah, I remember it though. Visually, it was quite nice for like isometric style.
Well, so someone who
3D, semi-isometric.
Someone who actually likes turn-based games, me, I like turn-based games. I would normally love a game like that, right? And I did like that game. You know what I hated about that game, though? Is they would have these fucking barrels and shit, these oil barrels and shit, and you throw them on the ground, and you set them, you know what I mean? And you set them on fire, and then they'd have ice, and they'd have, like, water pools, and you could electrocute the motherfuckers. The same shit as in this game, right? And I hated that, because, like, I want to just use my characters, and my characters all have different skills based on their class and stuff like that, right? And
now you're using environmental bullshit. Like
it feels to me very gimmicky, even though a lot of people loved that shit. They thought, oh, this makes the game so good, you know, or whatever. To me, it ruins it because now, guess what? If you're not using the environment shit, the game is really fucking hard because they expect you to kill off half the enemies with a stupid electric bomb thing or whatever, you know?
It ruined the potential actual character gameplay that you could have been doing.
And I don't know why people love that shit, but to me, that's how this feels with the water and everything too.
They should put a lot of that stuff. They put a lot of it. Which I don't think they have that much of it in the first game. Not even nearly as much. Of that kind of crap.
Well, and then it's a little bit weird to me because of like how easy it is just to beat down a zombie, right?
Yeah.
So then it's like, in this it feels different because it's like, why do you even need to do that shit? When you can just drop kick him. Why even do all that when you can just do this and then it goes stomp?
Well, as I recall in the first Dead Island, then you would actually, they did a really good job. Do you remember when you first encounter like the first bloater, and you'd be like, holy shit, this is a whole different fucking tier of zombie you gotta deal with. Remember that?
Light this shit on fire! Oh shit! He did! SiRiUS is dead!
Almost. I was close to dying.
But now I have to like go get my fucking spear back and stuff, you know?
Yeah. Well, that was always in the first game too, though. I usually never threw my weapon because of that fact. You know, I was having to collect it.
But in that game, it would be like, you know, you'd have 4 weapons, and so you'd throw all 3 of them into the big thug or whatever, the big guy, right?
Yeah.
And then you'd be like, okay, now I gotta use the 4th one. And then you'd be like, try to run up to the thug and pull your weapons back out of him without him hitting you. And that was like a challenge, right? But in this, you're throwing your shit just to activate the environmental shit. It's a little annoying.
By the way, come look at this.
Makes you want to have a gun.
This is what I'm finding really stupid in this game so far. Needing like people's secret fucking keys that you'll never find, and you'd have to go back to the other area to like unlock all those dumb crates. Like
they're doing some sort of
key.
Metroid / Zelda shit where you're supposed to be like, you know,
supposed to kill every zombie and try to find that key, or like what the fuck?
Well, because you know, in those games you'd be like, oh look, there's a crack in the wall here, but I don't know what to do, and then later you get the bomb and you're like, oh, I could blow the cracks in the walls. Oh, do you remember that one crack in the wall?
Like,
this feels so much worse than that because it's just like, here's the person's key name, blah blah blah. There's no discovery. It's like a fucking shit version of that whole idea.
Maybe I'm wrong about it, but like maybe it's like you find the keys later somewhere and you have to go backtrack. But I think it's more like you have to kill every zombie, hope to find the key on one of them, that kind of bullshit, you know?
You think it's random?
Square inch of the area.
No, I think you gotta go back.
Okay, hopefully it's like that, because otherwise it's really, really bad. Honestly.
But even if it is that you gotta go back, it's a bit
still kind of bad, yeah.
It's a little weird because you're like, you find this weird key later on, and then you're like supposed to remember where blah 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 guy's chest was or whatever.
Yeah. Even worse would actually be if you collect all these keys later on, and then you use them on New Game Plus mode, and you could unlock all those crates as you're replaying the game.
No.
Oh my god, it'd be so bad.
I guess the part that ruins it for me is the names. Is like how I would put it. It's the naming part that ruins it for me. Not quite the same thing as like, oh, do you remember all those cracks in the wall? You know?
You remember how we were talking about the works are like, I hate you because you're rich, and they're like smashing cars. That's in real life, they're doing this shit.
There it is.
I hate you for being rich. I smash your Lamborghini.
The Halperin Hotel.
There you go.
Here we go.
Where is everyone?
Where is everyone? Your character just asked. They're fucking dead, and there's zombie apocalypse happening. Where do you think everyone is?
I remember the original.
Where's everyone at the hotel?
I remember in the original game you couldn't just stomp them like this, by the way, until you unlock the stomp skill, right?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
You had to actually like go through a skill tree before you could start to. And then you'd be like, oh, this is an advantage of like not having to waste my weapon's durability on everything.
Yeah, I remember desperately wanting to get that unlocked, actually.
Yeah.
I think in this, it's like you have to get their health bar down to a certain amount before it lets you do it.
Yeah.
If they're too high health, it won't let you stomp it, even if they're down.
That's stupid.
I'm noticing.
It's very stupid.
There's a wheel, crank wheel, that must be used on something.
Is it blah blah blah's crank wheel? Because I remember blah blah blah's, you know, chest back there. That's what the crank wheel was.
Oh, there was a fucking crank thing back there somewhere in the first area. Am I supposed to carry the shit back there like an idiot? And throw the crank at them.
Double kick, motherfucker. Tom pass. I'm Carla.
That's what she says. I don't hear that part.
No, she
I
doesn't.
don't hear your insane character screaming.
I say that.
Name in third person. Oh, you are. I thought she was sitting there going, I'm Carla! She kicks the zombie. I'm Carla! Do we go into the hotel or do we go to this? I guess you have to go to the side entrance. They're not letting you go directly in.
Alright, let's give this game a fair chance. Let's not say shit on it too hard yet.
Wasn't there another game or two where we started and we're like, oh, this is bad, and then we played it a little more and we're like, okay, this is actually getting better. Good thing we gave it a chance and all that, right?
Redfall?
Was it Redfall? I thought there was other ones.
Oh, Walker. Officer Walker.
Walker, Texas Ranger.
Is that Walker?
is here.
It's just every basic zombie named Walker. Locked by
Yes.
Maglock.
Anyway, it makes me wonder. The Walking Dead came out like a year or two after the first Dead Island. Do you think they just got that Walker from Dead Island, basically, the term Walker, because that's what they call him?
I
Possible.
mean, it's not like it's that.
I know it's pretty typical, yeah. For
Yeah,
zombies.
I wouldn't. You know, I don't think they're gonna be
Walker.
suing anyone over that shit.
The main thing in the show is the zombies would only ever walk until like season fucking 6 or 7. Then they had runners, but for the longest time they were only ever like actual walkers. You know, they would only ever walk. That's why they're called walkers.
You need a walker.
I need a grandpa walker.
Yeah.
How do I get inside the security office thing? Because I think there's a way to open this
Ooh,
door.
I got some sort of new slaughtering claw weapon. What is this?
Can
Slaughtering
you throw your
claw.
stupid ninja star here?
Look at me, I'm Wolverine, motherfucker. Look at this shit. Can you see Carla with the
Oh,
Wolverine?
look at that.
Whoa, you ducked my claw swipe.
Ah! Just to try to get a better view at your claws, and then I ducked them.
Too bad I can't actually hit you. God damn it.
This kind of weapon in real life would actually be pretty fucking devastating, don't you think? Using this on
Yes.
people, like, holy shit. Crazy. Not much skill required. It goes exactly where the fuck you aim, you know? So, can you throw a ninja star at this junction box inside there from this window? Yes!
Oh my
Knew
god.
it. Knew it.
I actually kind of like that.
Fucking knew
I
it.
like this game. This game is awesome. I like interactive simulation shit. You know?
Doing a 180 flip. I don't like this. I
Yeah,
like
but
this
now
guy
you need
in-
halperins. You need security guard safe key. This I don't like.
I don't
This
like
one
that.
I don't like so much. No.
It's like this game is like being constantly moved in and out of the recycle bin. Let's delete it. No, that's good. Let's delete it. No.
But I love that kind of interactive simulation shit, like in that game Prey or whatever, you know, and then like
Yeah, they had a lot of that shit. I really enjoyed that game.
Deus Ex in general, and like
But also that game
System
was
Shock.
specifically like space Bioshock. It was space Bioshock.
I just like.
Because System Shock is in space, but it's different.
But I like when you see like a little terminal or whatever, and then you're like, I see a button in there, and then you're like, I know, I'm gonna take my stupid Nerf gun crossbow and bounce this shit off the wall and have it hit the fucking button.
Well, blew up the water tanks. Okay.
All that's just
Yeah,
a-
that game was very interactive. I wish they would make a sequel to that one. I enjoyed that game.
yes.
Look, here's Valve now over here. Oh look, this one's called Runner because it's running. It's called Runner. That's funny.
She ducked my claws. What the fuck?
Oh, pro player. Well, pro zombie. Super pro.
So I'm realizing if you kick him too early, then you can't kill him with the down. So you want to kind of, you know, beat him up a bit,
Yeah,
and
I
then
wanna
you
beat
want
him some first. Yeah.
and then you want to jump kick him. Then you can finish him. Yeah, you need to be like at 40%. Claws are pretty savage. I watched that movie recently, Deadpool and Wolverine or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah. But I was telling you, you gotta watch Loki first. You didn't watch Loki first, did you?
Yeah, fuck that. I'm not watching some stupid show. No,
Show is really good.
no. I tried to watch it. I didn't like it. Super woke, yo. I will
It's
not.
woke, but it still introduces the next whole arc of
Wow.
Marvel after Thanos.
Wow, you're really convincing me. You know, it's like it seems like you're like, but I gotta watch something and everything's woke. What do I do with myself?
God damn it. But like, it's actually important. Like the things, the events that happen in it, in the Marvel universe, it actually matters. And
I don't care. I don't care about their stupid. They're not gonna string me along to strap a fucking woke hose to my face, you know, and take their shoveling of shit down my throat. No, thank you.
Wait, why is it so woke? The main character, guys. What's his name? Loki.
I thought that the whole thing was that Loki himself is like a, you know, gender fluid, you know.
Well, they have a girl Loki version, yes, from another universe or whatever, another reality, yes.
Well, no, because Loki, the character, I remember at some point they realized that, like, in the lore of Loki, of like the actual god or whatever from Norse mythology or whatever, was like, hey, they never said what his gender was. This is it, guys. This is it. This is it.
What we've been waiting for.
This is our idol, like our god, like he's the god of the evil and underworld or whatever the fuck. This car. Anyways, my point is,
here's one of these things.
I wasn't about to watch some fucking shit ass show just to get a 30-second fucking reference in them from a movie. But anyways, my point was,
you didn't understand these time traveler fuckers were coming through teleports and shit. You didn't get that part.
It's kind of self-explanatory. I don't think you need to know the show to.
All right, fine. I thought
it explains itself. Obviously, they made the movie so you don't have to watch it, and you get a little bonus ball tickle if you did watch it. You're like, hey, I know the reason, like that, right? But anyways, my point was that movie was supposed to be some super like good movie or whatever the fuck, right? And like, I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I thought it was a fucking.
It was all right.
They're making fun of the whole metaverse thing where they're like, this is overdone, but they're still doing it. So they're making fun of themselves in a way, but it's like they're still doing it. They have not improved upon that formula. The metaverse shit is boring. The fact that they just like travel in and out of scenes, like there's like this super evil lady Xavier or whatever the fuck, you know. Which, by the way, it's too much. It's too much. It's like
it's super woke. She was super woke.
But her power is too powerful. That's not a. You need to have some downside. Her power is literally she can completely fuck you no matter what. Like that's fucking stupid. Like that's just a bad.
Like the X-Men guy who was like the all powers.
Even Magneto has some flaws. It only works on metal. So he doesn't. You know, he could be like a
girl from X-Men who could literally manipulate matter at the atomic level. That one was really powerful. What's her name again? Jean Grey. But she had a downside. Remember, if she used the power too much, it could kill her.
Yeah.
So it actually start to like demolecule herself. So she can essentially kill herself by using it too much. So.
But the thing that I thought was lame about it is they had this huge setup of her being like super evil, and here comes that super. Oh no, we're stuck in her camp or whatever the fuck. By the way, spoiler alert. And then they're just like, grab onto this thing, we're out of here. And then it was like the scene's over, they're on to the next scene. It felt like a fucking hodgepodge, glued together, fucking non-linear mess. Is what it felt like. The whole movie. Some cool parts, though.
I like how these water tanks, by the way. Wait, where's a water tank? Well, I like how when you electrify it, then eventually it blows up. Do you think a fucking canister being electrocuted full of water would eventually go boom and like pop out and stuff? Pretty silly.
But the one that
like that one thing in that movie, I like how Deadpool always like breaks the fourth wall and talks to the audience. You know, which I kind of enjoy that. I don't know. But there's one point like Wolverine's like, I can tap the fourth wall too.
The Deadpool in general is kind of lame because of the fact that he just can't be killed. Ha ha ha! You know, like just getting shot over and over. It's like, okay, great. What's the point?
But also that he becomes a clown as a result. He just becomes like this funny clown.
I like
really
Deadpool 1 and 2 though. You know what's weird is how it was made by Disney. Did you know that?
Yeah, because he kept fucking referencing it 1,000 times. Hey, Disney, they haven't done pegging yet, but there's a first for everything. You know, he's talking about like a pegging joke, and he's like, oh, Disney won't approve that, but I'm doing it anyway.
Do you know what happened? Do you know why that happened, or what's up with that? Well, Disney bought.
Disney normally would be too woke for this kind of stuff, right?
Disney bought.
Too soft.
They bought 20th Century Fox. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
So then originally, There's even like a Gambit movie that they were making with that. What's that actor's name? Football player, motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about, the Gambit.
Not John Cena, but the other one, right?
No, yeah, not John Cena.
The other meathead.
Yeah, he's a meathead. Yeah. Channing Tatum, that guy.
Oh no, never mind. I'm thinking of the other Marvel guy, the other wrestler, not John Cena, but the other one.
But you know what I'm talking about, though? Oh, okay, that guy?
Yeah.
He's not a wrestler. He's just a
not a
Batista.
wrestler?
He's just a Batista or whatever you're talking about. Yeah.
I thought he was in wrestling like all those other giant meathead
No, I don't.
the types. No.
No,
What? Oh, he's just an actor.
he's just a
Holy shit.
bodybuilder actor guy. Yeah.
Oh, I'm learning things today.
I think I might be wrong, but I don't think he's a wrestler. No. But anyways, Channing Tatum. He's an actual football player. I'm pretty sure. You know, but he was supposed to be Gambit, like in an actual movie, and that they're making, and then that got completely canceled when Disney bought, like in 2019, they bought 20th Century Fox, and all this shit got canceled. So Deadpool could have been canceled as well, but then they were just like, they did just release it or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
Deadpool, Wolverine. The thing that I think gets people, the nerds, is stuff like Wolverine puts on his mask, you know, because it's like, do you remember those original X-Men movies?
It looks so stupid in the comics. Like, it looks dumb, so they never actually did it in the movies, but they actually did it. It's like, wow, he got his original real outfit on. It's amazing.
Yeah, because they're trying to be all realistic or whatever in those original movies. You know what's also weird is how, like, they do, like, at the end of the movie, they do those kind of, like, outtakes or whatever, you know, and they actually have footage from the original X-Men filming, like, behind the scenes or whatever, right? From the 2000s X-Men with Wolverine and stuff, or Hugh Jackman.
Kick this motherfucker. Wait till he stands up. I want to pimp kick him. Oh, he died? What? I want to pimp kick over and over. Doesn't do enough damage is the problem. I need a pimp slap, since my guy's like, he could look like a pimp, you know, with the way he's dressed right now. He needs a pimp slap instead of just a kick. He just goes whoosh, 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 pimp slapping him over and over. That'd be awesome. So wait a minute. So is there actual objective we're doing here? Like, this game feels slightly objectiveless, or maybe we're just not paying attention enough.
No, we're not.
It feels very objectiveless.
We're not paying attention. We are trying to reach a place. Let's follow the yellow, you know? Well, actually, so one thing that bothers me about it is that the zombie respawn rate is way too fucking high. Way too high.
Yeah. They can't even focus on the objective because you cleared it and they're all fucking back already. Like, what?
And then you're just, you know, non-stop fighting. And well, so I think part of the problem is that you and I have this mental disorder of being like completionist, completer, like, you know, the modern generation, how we talk about how they just like run forward and they go through things and they ignore everything. They just look at the objective and they run right past everything else.
They don't completionist things.
Well, what do you think that they do when like, this is a game designed for those people, by those people. So then you're supposed to just be able to ignore these motherfuckers and run past them.
For those people, by those people. For the
modern generation, by the modern generation.
Add a T in there, so
Jesus. It doesn't even work anymore.
Yes, there we go.
But you know what I'm saying? Like you're supposed to be able to just... So if you play the game like they do, which is you look at the yellow dot, you go towards it, and you just fight zombies along the way, and they're just like bam, 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 and then you're always progressing towards the objective. Actually,
yes,
so and like
progressing to this hotel, eh?
Yeah. So
progressing to this hotel.
You're not supposed to have this attitude of like, let's clear out every zombie in the area. It's literally impossible for you to do that in this. It's not possible.
Blow that shit up, it's gonna blow. Oh yeah.
Watch out behind you.
That was a big one. That was a big one. Imagine his name was Biggin Zombie. The runner zombie. we got the president of the hotel. He's wearing a suit, a fancy suit.
Shambler stuck in a fucking table. Heal up.
Or a ninja star. It did like no damage. How ridiculous. They were single
You actually
throw ninja star.
you throw like 3, I think, actually.
Really? But it did like so little damage. It hit her square in the center. It did like nothing. By the way, there's still games. How do I cancel this audio? Anyway, cancel the audio journal. I accidentally started it. Oh my god. So annoying.
Welcome, I was hoping.
Once you start it, there's no stopping it.
Someone alive?
You're gonna hear it all the way.
Safe deposit key number 9. Hey, do you remember safe deposit number 9?
Oh my god, then you're supposed to go back?
Oh,
Or is
no.
that was outside, actually.
No, they're right here.
Providing you with the ultimate luxury getaway. For room reservations, press 1.
Okay, nice.
Wedding planning services,
There you
press
go.
2. Other event bookings, press 3.
And of course, you
Did
just
you
got
get
shit out of it. Yeah, I opened it.
Grand
Just got some random crap out of it.
Would you
Random
like to
items.
Can I beat these other ones open?
membership plan? You'll get exclusive annual.
So by the way, there's still some games that still do that completionist thing, like Bioshock,
Welcome to the
or that
Halfway
Prey
Hotel.
game, you know, where it's Bioshock based. Because they want you to be able to clear out. You know, people who play those kind of games, they do enjoy clearing out the areas fully, which you still can
Yeah.
do, I think, if I recall. Maybe there's some respawning, but there's a lot more clearability in the levels in that game, you know?
Military courier. Needs military courier's key.
Fantastic. Military courier's key.
But yeah, it's basically this feeling of like chaos is the word, right? Where you're like things are always changing and chaotic and like, you know what I mean? And so you're supposed to be able to just do your objective in the chaos and never assume to manage the chaos or to fully remove it, right? But I personally prefer the type of game where you can actually do that, where you can
Yes.
fully eliminate the chaos.
We're talking about games being more and more realistic. But guess what? In real life, clear out a neighborhood of zombies, they're gonna be fucking cleared.
They're not really not gonna be spawning behind you as you turn around.
Military didn't want anybody
Yes.
getting through this door.
Who the...
Is she talking? I don't even know what she's saying.
Whatever. I need that radio. This major will let me in, or else.
Need the Major's master keys. We gotta kill Major, whoever Major is.
I don't like how you can choose 8
Kill
different
him.
weapons. I actually don't like that. I feel
Dropped
like,
everything but my highest 3.
oh shit, I got 7 that are high. They're all
Major zombie. Is that Major zombie? No. It's the runner.
don't feel like my weapons are that relevant. Like I'm just like switching between all 7 of them and they all have about the same damage.
Yes.
I'm just beat,
Yeah, they're
beat,
just kind of just whatever.
beat. They all do the job. That felt different in the original Dead Island game.
Yes, very different. The weapons felt like
You get an upgrade and you're like, oh damn, I got this new fucking thing, and Dying Light was able to recapture that, which means guess what? It's Techland. So Deep Silver, you're just a fucking publisher. You're a fucking nothing, you know? You're
how
just
dare
a
you
you're just a publisher.
disrespect my God. What's the publisher of this one called?
Deep Silver.
Deep Silver. How dare you? Dare my God.
Who's my God again?
I'll burn you.
Holy fuck. Big bad juju. This was an evac center, but this looks like something else.
And like at the very beginning of the game, you do get a little bit pulled in with the new high quality graphics with the material based rendering or whatever. All of the corpse damage, that kind of stuff, you know? Super nice.
Is there
Jesus.
heaviest in this game if you hold the weapon down?
Yes.
There is. Okay, so you can chop their head off without swinging it 3 times, probably.
Yes.
There's an acid barrel. I just opened an acid barrel with my weapon. The fuck? Now, there's acid barrels. There's an acid pool. All kinds of acid going on. By the way, the acid zombies, the bloaters in the first game, was the first real challenge that you would face, if you remember. And then they had all kinds of other crazy zombies that came later. They had those giant tank ones. Remember that? Giant tank zombie.
Yeah, that was awesome. Yes, they were.
That's coming. This game could still be decent. This is an acid pool, by the way. Don't go in the acid water, or you'll probably die. In case you haven't figured it out. One thing I can't tell in this game is where the fuck are you? Are you in here? There you are. You're on my waypoint thing.
I'm Kyla. Don't you know? I should know where I am. I am the start of the
You
show.
have a compass, but other than that, I don't know where the fuck you are. Not represented in 3D on my HUD anywhere, you know.
That's fine. I
Then
mean,
you're on the compass. It's fine. It's fine.
don't be a HUD retard.
I know. Don't be a
HUD-tard.
HUD. This should be a term. Don't be a HUD.
Some kind of
Don't be a HUD.
industrial solvent.
HUD-tard. That's what I call you.
Much of it.
Don't be a 4 HUD by HUD.
Fire.
Yes.
Okay, so
Demonetized. Video demonetized.
you see this right here? You're supposed to have a fuse. We're looking for a fuse. That's probably.
Oh, I see.
Does this gate just open from the other side? Okay. Wait. Use your HUD.
Supposed to climb here? And supposed to use your environment and actually climb this?
What? No fucking
Yeah.
way. Okay.
If this was Prey, I'd be climbing this right now, and I'd be finding a new, clever way up there, you know? That's why they need to make more games. That game's called, what is that game called? A simulation, right? It's like a something simulation.
Interactive simulation.
Interactive simulation. I like games like that because they are. This is why I like there's a new BioShock coming out, and there's a new BioShock inspired game called Judas from the actual maker of BioShock 1 coming out as well. So
Nice.
I don't know if you saw those, but
who's the guy? The writer guy?
the original BioShock 1 writer guy or creator, whatever.
Because
his name
like
is.
so those people all left or all worked at some point Looking Glass Studios, right? And then they all
Yeah.
went to their own ways and stuff. But the guy who left,
So he couldn't name it BioShock 4 because the IP's owned by whoever the fuck owns
yeah,
it now.
but each different person did a different thing. So that guy, he's just the writer from BioShock. So the fact that BioShock is interactive simulation-y is like kind of maybe by accident because he's just a writer guy, you know, which is why the writing feels
in the
like.
trailer, it looks more like
Pumping
probably
the
he's gonna end up more like BioShock 4 than BioShock 4 will actually
I
be.
know,
BioShock
but I'm just
4.
saying that like that guy doesn't do coding. That guy doesn't code systems, you know.
He would be the creative director, right? I think he was like the director or whatever.
But so that's
of
why
BioShock 1.
that's why Harvey Smith, the guy who went on to make the whatever Redfall, what's the company for that? And Prey, talking about Prey. Arcane Studios. He's the guy who was like a lot responsible for the actual systems. He like was the not the director but the lead designer of Deus Ex. Did you know that? Because people always give credit to that Warren Spector guy, but he's
I thought
he's the director.
Warren Spector was the one who did it, but
no, he's the director. So then, but then the actual lead programmer, like designer, or maybe he's not the programmer. He's the designer though. Was Harvey Smith, which is why, like, Dishonored feels way more interactive simulation-y than than BioShock.
God. The military were dissolving.
Don't you think?
bodies, And they pumped it all
Yeah.
down the drain.
Which is why it's sad that Redfall,
Fucked.
like, the studio's gone. That was the last. That was one of the best remnants of Looking Glass Studios.
But the people are still alive. They can always still regroup and make a new company, and try again.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, that's true. The
Will,
people.
will they try again? I don't know.
The people matter more than the name, which is why Techland was basically like, dying light, dead island. What is the name? You know, we are Techland, right? Use those shurikens. I maimed him with it. Oh shit, he's biting me. She's biting me.
Got her off of you. Got her off of you.
He, she, they, them. They're biting me.
Use their proper pronouns. Use their pronouns properly, or they'll be mad at you. They're zombies.
They're
They still have pronouns.
Zombie is proper. Don't dead name the zombie.
Zombie's like, I prefer he, she, it.
Ah.
She, it. It doesn't even make sense.
Do you know? Yeah. By the way,
heavy hits are sort of good, but
yeah. By the way,
they end up getting hit more actually.
what's with the whole them thing? Like them is plural, right? We already had a word for that's a non he she. It was it. It was it. It was it.
I prefer my pronoun of it. Please call me a thing.
Shadow ban. Entire channel ban.
Please call me an it. This is the game I least care about if it gets shadow banned or whatever.
The whole channel will be shut down.
Hopefully not the whole channel, but if this video gets shadow banned, I don't give a fuck.
Please, YouTube gods, give us at least a 3-strike chance before you know.
Well, we are monsters and we need many chances to learn.
We don't know any
We're
better.
much millennial Gen X monsters.
We weren't raised right.
We're raised in the wrong time period. It's the I become a hillbilly, you know. All of a sudden, raised in the wrong time period.
307. Gotta find her if I want to make contact.
That's my excuse. What's your excuse?
Medkit. Motherfucker, we just... Oh, he came out of the closet. Okay.
No comment. Shadow ban. Literally did.
He literally did it. He literally did it.
Yes. You see, you know what that was? That was the woke mob luring you into a trap. Into a word trap, motherfucker. That's
So,
what that was. It's hilarious.
So I have 7 green items that all do basically 100-ish damage. Do you have that kind of shit going on? Ah.
Oh, I don't. I have 116 type of damage.
That's what I just
Because
said.
you're so high.
No, but look, so like, see your items there that you have? Oh shit, I forgot to turn your camera on. SiRiUS cam not active. What?
You've missed nothing.
Alright, I'm turning it back off. It's not on the right channel, whatever. You're on my screen anyways, but basically, you can move those ones to the lower. Oh, I should just scrap them. Is that what you just did there?
Scrap the shitty ones, yeah.
Ah, I was moving them down to the lower section. I was just about to explain to you how.
What do you move them?
Left click and then left click again. But scrapping them is a much better idea.
Oh my god.
So you could sort it, like, I don't want these in the top 8, because it'll scroll through your 8. That's too many, man.
Yeah.
8 is too many. We're complaining about Redfall only having 3 and how we want 4. What's wrong with 4? What's a good number? Like, why?
4 top tier weapons now. The one's broken.
But don't you feel like 8 is too many? Like, it's just too many, right?
Speaking of the bench, here we can repair it.
Okay, now I have 8 fucking green items. I just got an axe. Open this red box here, open this shit.
I want to upgrade this thing.
Wait,
It's
look.
electricity.
Look at this real quick. Did this drop an item when I opened it?
Yeah, I got it. What was it?
Oh, okay, I got a green axe. That's 118 damage.
Oh.
I just was worried that when I open it, it shits it out onto the ground for you as well, and then, you know.
I picked it up immediately.
Oh, okay.
And so, how do I craft electric mod? I can put it on a different weapon. Is that something we can do? How does that work?
I need to do upgrade.
Okay, so you do upgrade, then how do you make a mod? Make an electric mod?
You have to. It has to be in part of the. It's already got a perk or whatever. You gotta choose a mod. It doesn't like allow it,
Oh, I see.
or else it would have it there.
I see. What about this one?
This one's 131. Holy shit.
What does this one do? Increases damage but reduces durability.
I like this one that says increases durability and force but reduces attack speed. I like that shit. Big
Alright,
slow
I'll do
boom
that.
booms. Mod empty. Oh, so
Can I add a
the
electricity
claws.
mod to this one? It just
The
says
claws. The claws can get electric claws. Yeah.
No. Oh shit! As long as I can repair my electric sword, I'm happy with that.
The spear's getting a bit old now. Actually, wait. If I add this, as long as I. Yes. 130. Yes. Oh, the rake. The rake can get electric. You can electrify your rake.
Shit! At some point I must have thrown my rake or got rid of it because I don't. I think it just got low damage by now. So I scrapped it because it must have been less than 115.
Well,
damage.
should I scrap all my 115s because now I have 3 that are 130?
What the fuck
Is that
are you
what I'm
finding
supposed to
these high
do?
ones? My highest is 116.
No. I mean, I just found a 116, and then when I upgraded it, it became 130.
Oh, you upgraded. Okay, nice.
So the rake was 100, and then when you upgraded it, it became 115. But now those seem low, right?
yeah.
Should I just
Well, the
scrap
best
them?
I have is like upgraded ones that are 118 upgraded already. So
I want to
unfortunately,
scrapping. Fabricable. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Fabricable.
unfabricable.
It says right here, 0 out of 1 mod fabricable. 2 out of 3 perks fabricable.
Instead of fabricatable, it's fabricable. Yeah.
I mean, maybe it's right. Should I just scrap these? I think I'm gonna scrap them just for mental clarity's sake, right?
Yeah. Like in Redfall, you're scrapping everything with the top tier.
So now I just have these 3 items that are max. So I should repair them. Wrench, an axe, my claws. That's it. That's all I need. Electric claws, brute force wrench, and brute force axe. Wait, why can't I do it?
Or at least this hotel area is a little bit more unique or interesting than like just kind of again rummaging through random neighborhoods, for no fucking reason. So at least there's some kind of theme or purpose to it.
We need to find more mods that we could attach to weapons because, like, I have some weapon types that can't get modded. Which, when you can mod it, that's how you get that extra damage on it. Confront the drunk major in room 307. That's our objective. Let's do it.
So this gate opened magically somehow. It opened.
Probably a set of service stairs at the back of the hotel.
Let's try out this new axe. I want to throw it like it's a fucking bone tomahawk, you know?
Your favorite movie of all time now. Tomahawk. This shortcut's back out. Oh no, we haven't been. We're inside the gates now. We are inside the gates, sir. We've made it into the hotel. Just
Try-
become like a